God says, "My beloved chosen one, listen now because what you are about to read carries the weight of heaven. There is no mistake that you're here at this exact moment, and if you scroll away from this divine message, you risk something unimaginable. Archangel Michael and my beloved Son, Jesus, are standing in front of you now with trembling urgency. They have already pleaded with me, weeping, to give you one last chance. My child, you only have 15 seconds. If you delay, if you hesitate, if you convince yourself this is not for you, the spiritual bond between us will face a test that may not be reversible. Michael is not just speaking, he is crying out. He says, "This soul is too precious. Lord, they are so close, but something is clouding their sight. They need to open this now. Please, don't let them lose us both." And Jesus, my Son, he is kneeling before me saying, "Father, please, one more message, let me speak through this. Let me reach into their heart before darkness consumes them, before the trap closes, before the light in their eyes turns cold." Do you feel it, that aching your spirit right now? That's not confusion. That's not coincidence. That's me reaching inside you. That's heaven stretching down to earth to shake your soul and wake you up from the deception that surrounds you. You've been battling alone for too long. You've been hiding your pain behind a smile, your scars behind your silence, and your truth behind the fear that people would never understand. But I understand. I always have. You see, there is someone around you right now pretending to support you, pretending to love you, pretending to walk beside you while secretly whispering against you. This person has laughed at your tears in private. They've used your kindness against you, twisted your compassion into chains, and have done everything in their power to make you question your worth. But I am exposing this. I have seen what they did behind your back. I heard the conversation heard the conversation where they mentioned your name with wicked intention. They think I do not see, but I am the God who sees, and now I am intervening. You weren't meant to find this message by accident. You were divinely guided, and now heaven is holding its breath, watching to see if you will skip this or finally accept what your spirit has been craving for so long: deliverance, clarity, and the full truth. My child, you are not crazy. What your intuition has been screaming at you is correct. The betrayal, the manipulation, the spiritual attacks, they're real, and they are increasing. But so is your protection, because Michael has drawn his sword. Jesus has placed a divine seal upon your name. And I, the Lord your God, have written your destiny in my book, and no enemy can erase it. But here is where the urgency becomes life-altering. If you ignore this message, if you scroll away with a shrug, you are turning away not just from words, but from a heavenly assignment. You are turning away from the open door I just placed in front of you, that opportunity you've been praying for, that miracle you said you were waiting for. This is it. It's unfolding right now, but it won't wait for hesitation. The time is sacred. The window is thin, my child, please, don't make me say, they missed it. I want to tell you something you've never heard from anyone, something sacred. When I created you, I placed a secret code in your soul, one that only heaven could recognize. You are not like the others. You were built to carry light into the darkest places. You were chosen not because you were perfect, but because you were willing, and the enemy knew this. That's why your life has been war after war. That's why you've suffered heartbreaks that crushed your spirit. That's why people try to silence you, abandon you, erase you. Because you are dangerous to darkness, and the enemy hoped that if he hit you hard enough, you'd forget who you are. But guess what? You're still standing, you. Jesus is whispering now, gently but firmly, my child, do not walk away from me again. You have no idea how much you mean to me. Every time you've wept alone, I was right there with you. Every time you begged me for a sign, I sent one. But you didn't always recognize it. So this is the clearest one I can give you. This message is your divine alert. You have enemies right now pretending to celebrate you. But they're setting spiritual traps. You've been sensing that something's off, that someone is not being real with you. That's because I've been stirring your discernment. You asked me to reveal the truth, and now I am. A person close to you has tried to spiritually delay your blessings. They used words laced with jealousy. They questioned your choices behind closed doors. They've even taken something that was meant for you and tried to claim it as theirs. But I am exposing it all. In the next 3 days, you are going to feel something shift. It will feel like pressure, like tension. But don't fear. That's me rearranging your atmosphere. That's me shaking loose the chains others placed on you. That's me delivering you from emotional captivity. But if you walk away from this moment now, you will delay what I am preparing. You will slow down what heaven is trying to speed up. My child, do not delay. Let me be honest with you. If you skip this, you will lose both Michael and Jesus. Not because they want to leave, but because your free will shuts the door. I will never force myself on you. But when you ignore the signs repeatedly, when you reject the rescue, the angels are instructed to step back. And when they step back, your spiritual covering weakens. And when your covering weakens, the attacks increase. This isn't a threat, it's a spiritual law, a reality. You have begged me for clarity. You've begged me to protect you. You've cried on your pillow, asking me to remove the wrong people and replace them with true souls. This is my response. This is your rescue. The